So I'm at City Floral right now, and I'm on like the right side of their greenhouse, and look what they have. They have the Sunblaster 13 watt 6400 Kelvin propagation and growth lights. Remember when I spoke about this in my winter lighting setup? So City Floral actually sells them, which is pretty cool. So they have them for $33.99. I ordered mine on eBay, or not eBay, I'm sorry, Amazon, but they also have the 26 watt too, which is the one that I also have. 64, and it's $16.99, so that's cool. If you're really impatient, you can just come here, and then if you want to go pro, you can get one of these. Oh, look how cute. 12 bucks. That's adorable. Yeah, I'm usually never on this side. I'm usually only near the plant section. Oh, look! That's cute. Oh. But look at the eyes. Oh, that looks worrisome. She puts the water there and the water comes out in the mouth. That's cute. Okay, so here's the first style that we chose. They have string of hearts. $22.99. Remember when it was so hard to find string of hearts? Now they're everywhere, which is pretty cool. This is a Euphorbia, I think. I've seen this Euphorbia trigona, $24.99. I think this needs lots of lighting to keep the purple, I believe. One of my viewers told me about it, but I definitely don't have room for that. Oh, they also have, what is this called? A Stepelia starfish, $37.99. Look how thick that is. I got like a tiny one, I think, that has like 4 stems in it. It's growing, but it's not, definitely not as big as that. And got some Hoyles. Look, Shepherdii. I got my Shepherdii here. This is a 6-inch pot for $16.99. I think mine is an 8-inch. I think so. It's in like one of those, like an 8 or a 10-inch. Okay. Oh, they got more Hoyas over here. Is that? I think that's a Weyedii. Can you guys tell the difference? This one looks like the one that I have at home. They just call it 6-inch Hoya. Yeah, I'm pretty positive it's a Weyedii because it's a bit thicker, shorter, and it has like that black margin. And this is Shepherdii. Regular green. I have this at home. I was gonna sell mine, but then I'm gonna wait until it flowers. If it doesn't flower this summer, I'm getting rid of it. Compactas. I think this is a 6-inch pot. Questionable. Yeah, oh, look! It's the cissus that, what is it? A cissus discolor? $54.99 for what size? 10-inch? 10-inch. Oh, it's so pretty. But do I have room for this? Oh, it's so pretty. I think they have it labeled as a cissus. They call it cissus kangaroo.
Aren't those beautiful?
Yeah, it's so big. I've only seen these online, not in person, so. Okay, let's move on. Ooh, these Aurelia, false Aurelia stumps, $32.99. I really want one of these. It reminds me of Mexico. I just, A, don't know how to take care of it, and B, room. Okay, and this is their cactus section. If you walk straight in, it's all the way to the back to the right, but look what I freaking spotted. Are you freaking kidding me? $9.99? Yes. I told myself I wasn't gonna get anything, but you know, how can you say no to a pot full of butt rocks for $9.99? That's a really good price. I'm just kind of nervous because when you have butt rocks in one container, usually it's a good idea to have all the ones that are on the same life cycle in one pot, because like this is splitting right here, So you wouldn't water this. And this, I don't know if it's splitting or not. If it wrinkles, you would have to water it. And it's hard to just like water one, right? So I'd have to bring it home and separate it. I just don't know which one to get, if I'm getting one. Like, should I get one with tinier ones? Because I do like tiny things. I think it'd be smart to get all the same ones that are closed, right? Like, don't get ones that are like closed and shut. I don't know. I don't know. That's cute. These are all opening, so this is a good sign. So you wouldn't water any of these if it gets wrinkled. Very cool. Like, look at that. How can you guys not like lithops? At first, I didn't like it either, because they do look kind of weird. I'm not gonna lie. But then again, I really like weird things, you know? So $9.99. That one's a good split. This one's a good... Wow, this is like one on one. I guess, what is it called? Splitting 2 times? Is that normal? I've never seen that. Let me know if you guys know. So here's just an overview of like the back area. So they have lots of Hoyas hanging around. You just gotta look for them. But they have some back there, like bigger ones. And look at this bad boy. I swear, I thought I saw this at Home Depot, right? I want one so bad. Ow, that hurt. What is this? I know this. It's a Castle Cactus. Sometimes, you guys, like, I have the name of the plant in like the back of my tongue, but then it just doesn't come out. This is cute. I went to Michael's the other day and they had cute little containers like this that you can get. So we're back in this aisle. Also, keep a lookout for the 2 cats. They have 2 cats that look alike here. They're the cutest thing ever. Okay, where did I stop off? I totally forgot. Oh, the false Aurelius. If anyone knows how to take care of this, like if you take care of your plants like how I take care of my plants, like I let things dry out, can you let me know how you take care of this? $59.99. They looked pretty stocked. Oh, look at that. That's cool. I saw one at, what is it called, the flower bin. $54.99. It's so pretty, but where would I put it? Okay, I guess we'll go down this aisle. Chinese evergreen, yes. Cool thing about this place is they have like these tags all around that tell you how to take care of that specific type of plant. So Chinese evergreen, indirect light, any amount, and so forth. I'm not sure what I'm looking for except that cissus, but I don't think they have it in a small pot. And calatheas, people always ask me why I don't have any, and because these requires such high humidity that I'm like, no thank you. This is a pretty popular one. Calathea 21. I think this is called the Zebrina. Yeah, so they have a lot of the Zebrinas. Sananthe, I believe. $17.99. And also this really pretty golden, not golden, what is this? Neon Pothos. I think they have more down there. Alocasias. Holy crap. Look how big. Oh, they have that variegated one. I saw this in Florida. What is it called? It just says Alocasia Premium. But this thing is cool. If I had lots of room and lots of light. These are death in a buckets. No, those are death in a buckets. The ones that you can get at the supermarket. But I just saw something. Look. Oh, oh. Are you kidding me? Silver satin pothos. How much? How much? $39.99 for an 8-inch. Oh, I've been wanting to get a big one. I have smaller ones that I got for my sister in like clipping form, and then I rooted it, forgot it outside, it burned, and now I'm rerooting it. But I kind of want to cheat and just get a big one. That's nice looking. Oh, that's cool. Staghorn on a board. And then more neon pothos. Smaller. Look at that guy. That is a neon philodendron. You can tell this is old or it gets lots of light because the lower leaves are so big. That's pretty. I wonder how much it is. The neon pothos is $27.99. 8-inch pot. Questionable. Or they have a smaller one right here. Let's see, $17.99. Neon philodendron. That's really pretty. Look how big the leaves are. So just a heads up for this plant, the longer you have it, the older leaves will fade into like a lighter green, kind of like that. And then new growth starts coming out neon green or neon yellow. If you want to keep it neon yellow, you're going to have to chop off the stems often so that then you promote new growth. That's how I've been keeping mine so neon. They have a regular green one over there. Oh look, they also have the Anthurium flamingo plant. That's pretty. I have one at home that never flowers. $24.99. That's pretty. Holy crap, how could I miss this? They have pileas in a big huge basket. Holy crap. $27.99, are you kidding me? That's such a good price for this guy. Oh look, they also have the heart-shaped Peperomia. People also call this like, what is it called? Owl eyes? Yeah, Peperomia owl eye, $19.99. I've also heard of it being sold as, what is it called? Heart-shaped Peperomia. Oh, they also have the watermelon. This is like the narrow leaf. $11.99 Peperomia watermelon. What's this? This is cute. Oh, how can I miss this? They have so many new things here. This is just $8.99. I believe this is called Peperomia Hope. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my mother-in-law has one, but I haven't seen this one yet. I wonder if it's a type of Peperomia. It probably is. If you know, leave it down below. Look, here's one of the really big pileas, $36.99. What is this? I think this is a Dischidia. Yeah, cool. Million heart Dischidia for $32.99. That's cool that they have it here. I got a watermelon Dischidia on Etsy, and it's a pretty cool plant. Very easy. Wait, is there more over there? Let's go check it out. Is this the same thing? Yeah, so they have more. So this is 5-inch pot for $33.99. Those are really cute. It kind of reminds me of Hoya curtsii. I'm sure the care is very similar. They feel very similar, like the thickness of it. What is this? This is weird. I like it. Caliocephalus bedhead. Eye-catching. Mixed containers or as a statement on its own. Full sun, heat tolerant, moderate. That's funny. It kind of looks fake, doesn't it? I think this is like baby tears. It just says Pilea, $3.99. So cute. And then towards the back to the right, in aisle 7 and 8, they have the very large plants. If you're looking for them, you can't miss them. I think, oh no, we missed that back aisle. How could we forget? Regular green heart. Philodendron. Ooh, I didn't see that. Is that an Anthurium? That probably is. Ferns. Oh look, another large silver satin pothos. More ferns. I feel like these are a lot easier to take care of. I heard this is really easy to take care of if you kill all other types of ferns. I think this is, I forgot. I always forget the names. This fern's cool, but I would kill it so fast. It probably doesn't have a name. Fern Silver Dollar. I've seen this a lot on Instagram. They also have staghorn. This is cool. Wow, it's so soft. And those giant things. This is insane. Where would you put this? 119, what is it called? Bird's nest. Yeah, bird's nest fern. That's what it's called. I heard these are really easy to take care of. But still, that's giant. They have large staghorn ferns. Usually you see these in like smaller pots. That part is cool. Monsteras. I think, yeah, so there's a sale on Philodendron Monsteras, 20% off, January 4th through the 9th. I think it's the 9th today. Today's the last day. I don't have my phone on me. $11.99 for tinier ones. And then $27.99 for the 6-inch pots. Oh, cool. They have... Oh, this is the narrow leaf. Narrow leaf form? No, this is the wide leaf form. Wide leaf form, yeah. Philo Swiss cheese. It's a Monstera adansonii wide leaf form. Because you kind of... I don't know. Is it? Yeah, it's wide leaf because the new leaves are coming out a lot wider. If it was narrow, all the leaves would be like that size. There's so many holes in this one. I might just get one because this one has way more holes than the one I have at home. It's $24.99. It kind of reminds you of the oblique, right? It's not. I know it's not. And they have the giant monsteras. Oh, you guys. They have the... People are calling this the... God damn it. Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. Remember, I got one at Nick's Garden Center, and it was labeled as Philodendron Minima. Yeah, this one is labeled as Philodendron Minima. And the one that I got at Nick's was labeled as Monstera Minima, and then people were like, no, that's Rhaphidophora tetrasperma. And I have a real one from Thailand, and then I compare these two, and they look really different. But if you guys missed out, you guys can get one now. They have a ton for $27.99. Whoa, is that variegated? If it is, I'm gonna pick it up. But yeah, I can't believe they have it here. That's awesome. A lot of people kept asking me where they could get their hands on one because I rescued one for my older sister and I have a large one. And people kept asking to buy cuttings from me. $27.99. Really not bad. That's not bad too. Remember when I told you I wasn't gonna buy doubles? I lied. This one's Monstera wide leaf form. So I have that one, and then this is the narrow leaf form because someone did ask me what the difference was on my Instagram. So this is the narrow leaf form. Monstera adansonii narrow leaf form. You can see how it starts narrow and it ends narrow. Even the new growth that has lots of leaves is narrow. But then this is the wide leaf form because the leaves are really wide, and that's how you can tell a difference. Philodendrons. Oh, I see this around all the time, and I never get it, but I know I want it because it's neon. It's the Moonlight Upright. Let's go to their snake plants. We usually carry some really cool snake plants or different varieties of snake plants here. The starfish. What is this called? Is this the cylindrical? Yep, cylindrical. Because there's one that's called fernwood too. Poked myself on before. This one's nice. Moonshine. My sister has one of these in her bathroom. I should just go steal it from her house. She's moving anyway, so she won't notice if it's missing. Here's just an overview of this aisle, which is very Instagram worthy. If you come here, definitely take Instagram photos. Ooh, look. A tinier neon philodendron. I'm sorry, neon pothos, $27.99. I love coming here because they have plants, hanging plants that have such large vines. Like, look at this. This is a Philodendron Brazil. Look how thick that vine is. That's awesome. Ooh, they have smaller pots of the silver satin pothos, so maybe I'll get a small one and just combine it with my other one, as opposed to buying like a big pot. Man, I tell you, 2020 is gonna be the year of duplicates again. Like, how can you say no to that? That's so pretty. Oh, I think this is the silver Ann. No, it's not. Yes, it is. I don't know. Questionable. Like, this is a silver Scindaptus. Silver satin. Because the leaves are fatter. That's how I can tell the difference. And then this is Scindaptus Silverian. Something like that. And then if you don't want to buy the big pot of this, you get a tiny one for $19.99. I'd still go with the big pot. It's pretty though. I have some right there. So you see how the older leaves are kind of that darker green color? That doesn't mean that you're not giving your plant enough light. It just means it's an older leaf. And the new growth comes out that color. I have so many philodendrons here. Okay, holy cow, look. Remember when I was talking about this plant in my last video, plant shopping video? Euphorbia brancornis. $139.99. Holy cow, that's impressive. And I thought the other one was large. Wow, look at that. Please help yourself. Water, lettuce. That's impressive. Look how big that one is. Oh, look at those. That's impressive. And I thought the one I had at home was large. $319.99. That's like 1, 2, 3, 4 of my plants at home combined. So here's just an overview of the cactus area. Like I said, if you want cactus only, cactus and succulents, walk back and to the right. They have all of this stuff. Cacti and succulents prefer bright light. Oh, you guys, I keep missing it, but they have, what is this? I wonder what they have it labeled as. Rickrack. A huge one for 80 bucks. And then they have tinier 6-inch Hoyas, $32.99. It says Hoya carnosa, but doesn't that look like the Chelsea? Let me zoom in, I'm too short, I can't grab it. Sharp paper problems. You see? Doesn't that remind you of like the Hoya Chelsea, but variegated? Wait, is it? Let's take a look. This one? Yeah, doesn't that look like a Chelsea? Combined with a Crimson Queen? That's crazy. Look at that. It even has the dimples in it. That's cool. It could be yours for $32.99.